guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I wanted to do a video a little bit more fun today since I have been posting a lot of videos on productivity lately. I thought, why not show you what's in my work bag? So I do carry like a fanny pack on the weekends, but this is like my purse work bag during the week that I wanted to show you guys, give you some ideas maybe for your work bag, how to make things more seamless. I will say this is my second time filming this video because I didn't have my microphone turned on, so everything is actually out of my bag. So I'm going to be actually showing you me putting things back into them. Let's start with the bag. This bag I got as it's a vertical more bag because I didn't want a horizontal one. I did get this one not too long ago, and I will say that I have gotten more into the habit of actually using a purse because coming out of postpartum and you just kind of lose yourself. Like diaper bag was life, right? And I'm getting back in the groove of getting back to myself, and a purse used to just be part of like my whole vibe. So I'm really excited that the world is opening up again. Not only that, but to be getting out of that, like, you know, fourth trimester toddler life. I'm still in toddler life, but more of myself as a mom. So this video is actually really exciting for me. I'll start by showing you guys some of the pockets. This has a front pocket on this bag, and then the insides, now that pretty much everything is out of here. I put a couple things back in there. So it has a laptop compartment with like Velcro like lip. Then it has an inner like small pocket here. It has you can see pin loops, and then two kind of like pockets here that I put my two phones in. I'll start here as far as showing you what's in it. On the side back here has like a little secret pocket that I keep my mask in, because you never know when you might need a mask. These are K95 masks. That's what I use when I go in to do my corporate work as a psychologist. When I go in the office, I use those. And then now I'm going to show you, as I'm putting things back in, what is actually in it. So in that pin loop in one of those pockets, I have a lip gloss because I like to have access to that all the time. And then I don't keep any other pens in that pin loop because I don't want it to stain the bag, because I feel like pens always get messy if they're just out. And then I have my hand cream, which I probably needed some, I forgot to put on before filming, inside one of those pockets. Then those two like open pockets, I have my two cell phones. So I'm getting the iPhone 14 Pro, but it hasn't been shipped to me yet. It's coming on Halloween actually. So for now, this is the phone that I have. I think it's an 11. I was actually like pregnant with my daughter. It was a push present many moons ago. And then this is my work phone. You know how they do you in those corporate jobs. And this is the phone they gave me for that. I love this case because it's square, which is really kind of hard to find. And then I added this handle onto it so I can text and create and all those things. And so I put those in those two like open pockets. And then in that inside zipper pocket, what I usually have is a snack, because you don't want to get caught slipping when you got toddlers. You got to keep a snack on you. You got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. If you're a toddler mom, you know what I mean. I also keep a little bag of lavender that I got when we were in France. It's from we were in the Provence region, which is really popular for lavender there. And so if you ever just need a little pick-me-up just to change your vibration, lavender, oh, just sniffing that calms me down from losing that entire video that I just filmed. And then I also keep my keys and then my headphones in that pocket. So these are just some little basic headphones that I got off Amazon that are like iPod imitation, and I like them because the USB is like attached on the bottom right there, so you don't the cord, so you don't have to worry about always attaching a cord, and it just goes in like that. See that? Isn't that so cute? And that goes in that little zipper. Zip that up. Then in my laptop pocket, I obviously keep my laptop, which I have here, but because there's room in there, I also keep other stuff that's like laptop-ish or work-ish. So I put my laptop in there so it has the protection. And then on the other side of it, that's closest to the back wall, I insert some other stuff. So I have my my catch-all notebook journal that I use to take meetings and notes. It's like a cream color with like gold spirals at the top and the bottom, which is kind of cute. I got this on that Shein, whatever website. So I stick that in there, so I always have a notebook to take notes. I also have in that pocket my passport, like my external hard drive that I use, passport for Mac is what I call, and the adapter for my Mac. My MacBook, you know, if you're in the Mac family, you know, they chose not to have USBs on the side anymore. You can't put your SD card in, so one of these is clutch. I also keep my Kindle in that little pocket because you never know where you have to be in a waiting room or whatever. You have some free time. You don't want to be stuck like Chuck, and I love reading. So, and then I'll move on to what I have in the inside between the laptop and that side pocket, just in the middle down there. The first thing I'll put back, this sunscreen spray, I'll show you guys, is so nice. So it has this nice moisturizing, very lightweight feel, and it's SPF 50, and it's nice for, it's not bad for the ocean. You know how some chemical sunscreens are bad for the ocean? This one is not, and it's SPF 50. And it's the JM Solution Marine Luminous Pearl Sun Spray, and this is the description of it. A marine energy sun spray with a fresh and cool feeling while providing moisture immediately. So it feels very moisturizing. What I like about it, it's not like those other sun sprays, like those, you know, Sun Sports or Hawaiian whatever sprays that are just like, bam, like it's liquid, right? This is like misty. You can see here, and it doesn't ruin your makeup. So if you have makeup on at work and then you're driving home, you know, sunscreen only lasts 2 hours. So let's say you put your sunscreen on in the morning while you're doing your skincare routine. Even if you're not wearing makeup on the way home, you're not gonna have anything. Or if you work near a window at work. And this, you can just reapply throughout the day. Every 2 hours, especially if you're out and about. You have your sun protection. You don't have to rub a cream on your makeup if you're wearing makeup. And it just it feels so lightweight. You can see that. I love it, love it, love it. And it smells really good. And it's tall, so it doesn't take a lot of space. I just slip it on the side there. This is my wallet that I have in there. It's also very slim. Givenchy, God bless you. My sister-in-law bought me this many moons ago. I'm not even gonna front like I'm that fancy. And I'm gonna ride it till the wheels go off because I just love it so much and it feels so good. It's actually very, maybe show you guys the inside. It's very, very practical on the inside. So you have your cards, you have a little zipper on the inside, more cards, wallet inside here, and like inside here, pockets as well. So love this wallet. I don't know if they sell that one anymore. Then I have my sunglasses case, which my sunglasses in here. I'm a creature of habit, so this is my second pair actually of this same exact sunglass style when I find something I like. I lost mine actually at my bachelorette party in the ocean, like my bachelorette weekend, and my husband bought me some new ones because he knew how much I like them. I should probably get a couple more pair, but I love them because they're so big here, so they protect you from like those under eye circles getting darker from the sun, and they're just kind of chic and timeless, you know, like bam, here I am, sunglasses. I think they're super cute. They're the Desi Perkins line for Quay before I think she had her own sunglass line. Again, tall, so it can just stand right up. Another reason I like tall, long purses as opposed to horizontal ones, like I like the vertical ones, is because you can just stack everything vertically and you can just literally, I can see everything when I look in there. There's no like guessing of where stuff is. And then I have 3 pouches that I kind of stand up within my purse as well. I have this first little one. I got these little pouches at Costco, by the way. They all came together. I have some more headphones, like for if I need headphones for my work computer. It has the right kind of jack in the end. This one does. I also have a converter to put in my phone if you want to connect your SD card to your phone right away. And then I have other SD cards here for content creation. So this is kind of where I keep my SD cards if I'm taking them with me on the go, or even just from the basement where my office is to upstairs. I keep them in this little bag here. So this is sometimes in my purse. This is sometimes in my desk drawer here in my home office. Then in this little bag here, and I can tell the difference quickly because they're different colors, or different, and one, the other one is bigger. I have like stationary things to write in my planner, take notes, that kind of thing. If you're at the doctor with your kids and you write something down, it's always good to have pens. And different points too, because you never know what vibe or what mood you're in when it comes to writing. You might want a really fine point one day. You might want a real like bally, inky one another day. So you like to have options. Then I have just a highlighter, little like boring old school one. And then I have whiteout because I do a lot of stuff on paper. And so it's just good to have a little whiteout with you. And then lastly, in this like bigger one that is still pretty flat, again, I like to stand these up. I have things that I don't want to leak, or like personal items. So I have a hand sanitizer in here. I have hand sanitizer wipes because I have kids. I also have liners here just in case, panty liners. And then lastly, what I have on top of all those things is this little sun hat. Again, as you guys can probably tell, I'm all about the sun protection. I saw this at Kohl's, and I had seen Susan Yara had one in her purse because she's the one who kind of got me on the game of sun protection anyway. I had really bad hyperpigmentation, not really bad, but I had some like scarring from picking at my skin and hormonal stuff that I would have around my lower part of my face here. And so I used tranexamic acid. I'll put a picture of it because I'm not really sure how to say that around. And I just my whole skincare routine, I kind of got rid of all that stuff. And so you don't want to go backwards and do skincare and then you don't use sun protection, and it just, erases all the work that you have done. So this hat is really convenient if I'm ever out and about. Let's say I don't have sunscreen, or it's just really like when you're driving harsh sun from like a specific direction, or you unexpectedly like eat outside or something, and you just want to protect yourself from the sun, you can always have a little sun hat on the go. It just Velcros right here. You put it on and then bam. So I thought that was a good find, and it was at a time that I had just seen, like I said, Susan Yara talk about having one, and then I saw it at Kohl's as I was getting ready to go on a trip, on our trip to France, and I was like, okay, I gotta get it. And now I just carry it around with me in my little bag. So that's the last thing. That's what's in my work bag, guys. I hope that gave you guys some ideas of how to organize maybe your own work bag, or some things to put in it to make your life easier. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers to planning, manifesting, and enjoying your dream life. And until next time, namaste.